Right, hello everyone, my name is Yanni. I'm here at Common Motor Collective, website common-motor.com. We are in Houston, Texas, and we are about to start Project Diamond. What is Project Diamond? This is Diamond. This is a Honda CB450 from 1973 that I bought a few months ago because I wanted, an old, cheap bike for the city that it also looks good. And you know how this trend with the cafe racers goes, and this is an absolute fantastic looking bike for that purpose. And rode it a little bit around because it was working, but unfortunately there are a few issues with the bike that need to be taken care of. But actually that's a good thing because riding season is coming to an end. So it's an excellent opportunity to get my hands dirty, work on the bike. Now, since I don't have the knowledge and I wouldn't dare to do this project on my own, I talked to my friend Brendan at Common Motor Collective in Houston, and he's going to be supervising the whole project, and he's going to be talking a little bit about our goals for this and what to expect to be a good result, and a little bit about the timeline. So stay tuned for the updates on Project Diamond. Thanks.
Hello, my name is Brendan. I am the director of Common Motor Collective, and Yanni approached me a while back about working on his 1973 Honda CB450, which he has called Project Diamond. Diamond in the rough. The bike is pretty crusty, so I'm hoping we can resurrect a really great looking bike out of this project. The bike does run. He has ridden around for a few months, however it does have a handful of issues. It's leaking oil out of the cylinder head, it's leaking oil out of the crankcase, the brakes need work, the suspension needs work. It just needs to be gone through. The mileage on the bike is 37,000 miles, which is a little bit higher than we see on typical Hondas here in the shop, but nevertheless we're going to breathe new life into this bike. So we're going to end up going through the engine and transmission, brakes, suspension, forks, electrical, all the things that we need to do to get this bike to meet our main goals. And we have 4 goals for the bike. The first goal is that the bike is mechanically solid and reliable. So we're going to be going through the engine, ignition system, carburetor, make sure all those parts are working. So this is a 1 or 2 kick bike when you hop on it and ready to go. And also so it doesn't break down. Our second goal is to make sure the bike is safe. We don't want to compromise any of the safety on the bike, considering that the motorcycle is already a compromised medium versus a car. So we're going to make sure the brakes are doing exactly what they're supposed to do. The suspension is good and firm and not leaking oil, things like that. Our third goal is to make the bike have increased performance. Not a ton, but at least as good as it was when it left the factory, if not a little more. So we're going to make sure the engine is tuned properly to get maximum power out of it, and it also runs smoothly, and went from idle to what I call redline, the top RPM of the engine. And finally, the fourth goal is we want to make sure it looks good aesthetically. So we're going to probably repaint the frame, clean it up, deal with the tank. We have some ideas about what we want to do with the tank yet. We're not totally sure. But overall, this bike, when you roll up somewhere, is going to look like a good, solid bike. And of course, in regards to our fourth goal, the aesthetics, we never want to compromise the first 3 goals, the safety, the performance, or the reliability, in the pursuit of aesthetics. The aesthetics is actually kind of the last piece of the equation. But overall, we're going to have a great looking bike that runs well, and we should have it done, we're looking at mid-April, in the spring, so it's going to be a good winter project. So follow along with us, and with Project Diamond. We have more videos coming out. We're going to be documenting the whole process, showing how we do it. For the off season here. If you have any questions, you can contact us through our website. It's common-motor.com. We're going to have some information here on the bottom of the YouTube video, some links. Follow us, make comments, and thanks for watching.